Hi, fam. Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
Look who's here.
Fifi.
Yes. Thanks for coming on short notice, Fifi.
You're welcome.
Yes. We have charcuteries. We have drinks. We got them in the horror mugs here. There's no horror, but there is more cheese because we're watching a special 80s movie. What is this, Fifi?
The Neverending Story.
You've never seen this.
Yeah, I actually haven't.
It's been years for all of us at the very least.
Decades.
Yes. Cheers to you, fam. Enjoy.
That's very 80s.
That's what they were going for.
It's got an overactive imagination.
So when you read so much.
I had another dream, Dad, about Mom.
We can't let Mom's death be an excuse for not getting the old job done, right?
What did he blend?
Eggs.
In what liquid?
Probably some OJ.
Ew.
Ew.
She says that you were drawing horses in your math book.
They're a unicorn.
What?
You shouldn't tell people that.
Bastian, you're old enough to get your head down out of the clouds and start keeping both feet on the ground, right?
As you eat your OJ egg smoothie.
Weirdo. Got any cash for us today? Let's get up!
Just right there in front of everybody? Okay.
Where's your money, man? I don't have any. If you ain't got no money on you, you go in the garbage can. Yeah!
Little bastards.
It's okay, they'll get theirs one day.
Who said you can get out of the garbage? Get back in there! No, not again! Where do you think you're going, Wimp?
Oh my god.
What that way? Which way? That way!
Get out of here! I don't like kids.
Damn.
Screw you too.
Are you still here?
I was...
Sure, Heidi.
No, I was just...
The video arcade.
Let him finish.
On your way, please.
I know books. I've read Treasure Island, The Last of the Mohicans, Wizard of Oz, Lord of the Rings, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Tarzan.
Whoa.
Way more than I have.
Who are you running away from?
Just some kids from school. They want to throw me in the garbage.
Why don't you give him a good punch in the nose?
Or book upside the head.
Now you're talking.
What's that book about?
Oh, this is something special.
It's by Ron Hubbard.
Have you ever been Captain Nemo, trapped inside your submarine?
Yes,
Weren't you afraid you couldn't escape?
but it's only a story.
That's what I'm talking about. The ones you read are safe.
This one's for adults only.
Have it, but I can find it for you.
That's a great sales pitch as long as you sell it. Don't let them steal it.
Oh, he's okay with it.
Math test.
Why does the door look like a prison cell?
It does, doesn't
Cell
it?
door.
It was midnight in the howling forest. Something enormous crashed and rumbled through the eerie woods.
The Evil Dead.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Would it be all right if I joined you this evening?
Oh.
The snail is so cute.
A delicious-looking limestone rock.
Kiss? No, he's a rock biter. A rock biter?
Oh god.
Oh.
Aw.
We used to have exquisite gourmet rocks. Only now, they're all gone.
I know how it happened.
Uh-huh.
Nothing is destroying everything. Yes.
My people are sending me to the ivory tower for help.
We are on the same mission. Why are we all just sitting around here? What are we waiting for? Come on, old girl.
He rides the snail.
Uh-huh.
Aw.
Can't wait for a snail. Can I carry you?
Don't worry. It's a racing snail.
Oh,
Aw.
Tally-ho!
oh no.
Yeah, it's time to go.
I never thought about hang gliding on a bat.
On a bat.
Yeah.
Real bats aren't big enough for that.
But there is no logic here, Dan.
Clearly, this is Fantasia.
Yeah.
Racing snail.
I never knew it was that beautiful.
Oh.
I don't know how the hell you're going to get up there, man.
She's gonna eat the rocks around it and bring it down.
Yeah, right?
You're gonna have to climb it like King Kong.
Oh, hell no.
So pretty.
I know, it's really well imagined.
I feel like no one does fantasy like they did in the 80s.
No. Yeah, not by a sight.
The bat.
The nothing is destroying our world.
Look at all these guys.
The Empress herself has become deathly ill. There seems to be a mysterious link between her illness and the nothing. She's dying.
Bad timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The plains people who hunt the purple buffalo have among them a great warrior. His name is Atreyu.
There's one of my people. Look at.
Little boy.
We wanted Atreyu.
I'm the only Atreyu with the Plains people. But I'll be happy to go back hunting the purple buffalo.
No, wait.
We'll double your pay.
You would be willing to go on a quest? Find a cure for the Empress. And to save our world, you must leave all your weapons behind. It will be very dangerous.
Well, maybe you should keep them.
But if you fail, the Empress will surely die, and our whole world will be utterly destroyed.
No pressure.
It will guide and protect you.
Better, I'm leaving my bow and arrow behind.
Take care.
Well, he's the only one that's going to find food wherever he goes.
Yeah.
A creature of darkness also began his quest.
Damn.
That was scary.
They had been traveling aimlessly for almost a week, but they could not find a cure for the Empress.
Because they didn't tell him anything. Aww.
What is it, Artex? It's time to eat. Hmm? Good idea.
Artax is the best horse ever.
Aww. Oh.
That stone guy would love this place.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, he's on his trail.
There was only one chance left to find Morla, the Ancient One, in the deadly swamps of sadness.
The swamps of sadness?
Yep.
Come on, Artex.
Look how deep he is.
Aww. Oh no.
Sinking further.
Artex, you're sinking! Turn around! You have to now! Artex!
You're my friend. I love you.
Artex! Stupid horse!
Move, please.
I think it's too late.
Artex!
Aww.
He's not careful, he's gonna sink too.
Yeah, because he's sad right now himself. And he probably shouldn't be reading about that. He just lost his mom. Can't do anything. Can't bury his horse. He's just got to keep going.
I mean, technically the horse is already buried.
But he can't bury him for real, Dan. Smart ass.
The Shell Mountain.
I don't see anybody.
Oh, God, no.
Oh.
He's going to be an absolute mess. Must have been fun making when you were a kid, though.
Probably.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a giant turtle.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I think they're both like, what was
You heard that too?
They couldn't have
heard me. Are you Mola, the Ancient One?
Not that it matters, but yes.
Please help me, Mola.
Oh, God.
There's a terrible nothing sweeping over the land. Don't you care about that?
We don't even care whether or not we care.
Oh. Completely indifferent.
Do you have a cold?
We're allergic to you.
Oh.
Please help me. You said you knew the answer. Help me, please.
You can ask the Southern Oracle.
How can I get there?
You can. It's 10,000 miles away.
It's a long way to go.
It's a whole planet, man.
You don't got no horse.
Yeah. School's out. I bet your father's already gotten a call about you missing school. If anything, you could blame the bullies and say they threw him in a garbage can.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Yeah, this kid ain't gonna make it out of the swamp.
That damn evil wolf is on his case, too.
Oh my god.
Ooh, too close.
Ah, thank God for Fantasyland.
He was clean, and his wounds were dressed.
So pretty, the scales.
Yeah, they really built that.
Yeah.
So it's a dragon dog.
Yeah, right? A
Look,
drag-
with a big old bushy mustache.
Where do I adopt one?
Leaving so soon?
I was trying to...
Sneak away.
I mean, no.
I like children.
Oh boy.
I'm a luck dragon. My name is Falcor.
And my name is...
Atreyu. And you're on a quest.
How'd you know that?
You talked in your sleep.
It's kind of weird.
Could you get round and scratch behind my right ear?
He's basically a big flying windowless white van.
Aww.
You hear?
Do you believe me now?
You're on your way to the Southern Oracle? It's right around the corner.
You've already brought me the entire 10,000 miles?
Only 9,891.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Having a luck dragon with you is the only way to go on a quest.
It sounded like an ad.
I charge by the hour.
Yeah, right. I got a running bill for you.
Look.
The laugh.
Nicely done.
Get out of my light, witch! What the boy needs now is one of my potions. He's well. It's my turn with him. Oh, no, you don't. I decide when he's well. It's your turn when I say it's your turn. Well, little man, still in pain?
A little, but it's...
Oh, they're small. I didn't
Yeah, I
realize
didn't see
it.
it.
Yeah.
The patient telling the doctor it's all right? It has to hurt if it's to heal.
That's good advice for trying to get over your Artex, too.
There's eye of newt in there, tree mold, old lizard brains, scales from a rancid sea serpent.
Oh. I think you're going to need some real medicine after that.
I am somewhat of an expert on the Southern Oracle. It is my scientific speciality. It's my scientific speciality. Sit down and be quiet for once. You keep quiet, wench.
When you've been married that
Oh,
long.
yeah.
The observatory. To the witch, wench.
Oh my god.
Come on, lazy bones. Can't you go any faster?
It's like a Gatling gun.
Like he's about to start shooting.
Yeah. Look at how well this is shot.
Yeah, that does look really good.
The Sphinx's eyes stay closed until someone who does not feel his own worth tries to pass by. Here comes one that looks fancy.
Random. Somebody's just there.
Just a guy.
Go on, scaredy cat.
I got a bet on you.
It's probably this guy's only entertainment out here is just watching people die.
Yeah.
The eyes are opening. Oh, no. Did he make it?
Did it look like he made it, sir?
The Sphinxes can see straight into your heart.
On the right side for your armor if you can get it.
I'm gonna try it.
No! I've not told you about the next gate. It's even worse than this one.
How does he know? From people who've gone before?
Lore? I don't know. You should bring Falcor along, for extra measure.
Just for good luck. I wonder how many people stopped and gawked and then they got blown up for it.
What if you just ran through it really, really fast?
Before the eyes open?
Yeah.
We got cooked from the inside of that armor.
Yeah.
Be confident.
Be confident.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Run, Atreyu, run!
Run, Atreyu.
Run, now!
Don't just stand there, do something.
Hey, what if you just ran through it really fast?
He made it.
What are you just doing?
Atreyu, he made it through the Sphinx gate. Oh, good. Atreyu has to face his true self. Confronted with their true selves, most men run away screaming.
Most men don't make it through the first gate, so how would you know?
Yeah, for logic, Dan.
Second trial is really frostbite.
How many digits can you keep? Yeah. It's more of a gate that finds you. You don't find it, I guess,
Yeah.
huh?
I was just thinking, like, what if you go in the wrong direction?
In a blizzard, yeah, you're gonna go in the
You
wrong
die.
direction. It's Bastian.
Like, no, I'm a nerd from the 80s. Could you imagine the old man reading the book and he looks at the mirror and he sees an old man?
What if they really do know about me and Fantasia?
It's just like old candles in this school attic.
It's just the first gate in blue.
We have been waiting for you a long time.
True Oracle.
You must know what can save Fantasia.
The Empress needs a new name.
I can give her any name she wants.
Only a human child.
Mm.
You can only find one beyond the boundaries of Fantasia. We don't know how much longer we can withstand the night.
It's consuming everything.
Hurry, Falcor. The nothing's everywhere.
Don't worry.
He's so chill.
How do we find a human child?
With luck.
Faster, Falcor, faster. We have to hurry.
Hang on tight.
It's like every kid's fantasy. His big goofy face.
Yeah.
What a shame they don't ask me. My mother, she had such a wonderful name.
Time to go home, dude.
No, right? Been at this school for.
They reached the sea of possibilities where they could go no further.
Oh no.
Look, Atreyu, the nothing.
Should have put a saddle on Falcor.
Yeah.
Well, that's death for him. I mean,
There's no way he survived that.
In Fantasia, anything is possible.
that's right. Fifi. Oh, but he's lost the AURYN.
You stupid luck dragon. You owe me an amulet.
Oh no.
Atreyu! Where are you?
Oh, is it Rockbiter?
Is this a different guy or the same guy?
Same guy.
They look like big, strong hands, don't they? The little man with his racing snail. The night hawk. Even the stupid bat.
Stupid bad.
The nothing pulled them right out of my hand. I failed.
I'm the one who failed.
I wasted too much time flying around the world.
I will just sit here and let it take me away too.
Oh.
Aww.
He's a gentle soul, you know? Oh, there's Artax.
What?
Those are really good murals.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
So you know what would have been really funny is if he saw that mural and then he just smashed through it like the Kool-Aid man.
Who are you?
I am the morgue. Whoever you are, and have the honor of being my last victim.
Gee, thanks.
Some honor.
I will not die easily. I am a warrior.
Then fight the nothing.
I can't get beyond the boundaries of Fantasia.
Well, so nothing takes it all away. He'll be there.
Fantasia has no boundary. It's the world of human fantasy.
Yeah, that's why it's called the Neverending Story.
But why is Fantasia dying then?
Because people have begun to lose their hopes.
What is the nothing?
It's the emptiness that's left. And I have been trying to help it. Because people who have no hopes are easy to control.
Damn.
And whoever has the control has the power.
That's so evil. So true, but evil.
He's quite correct, yes.
I was sent to kill the only one who could have stopped the nothing that lost him in the swamps of sadness.
Oh no.
His name was Atreyu.
Never heard of him.
Come for me, Gmork! I am Atreyu!
Damn, good job, kid.
I think he just flew into it. Oh.
Well, thank God for that.
Yeah.
Blind luck that he came across it.
Yeah. I was like, why is he underwater?
You can find the little amulet, but not a human dwarf, okay?
Yeah, you never know. Maybe Falcor will get lucky. Frickin' nothing is scary, man. Jeez.
Yeah. Like a big bad hurricane.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just taking away all the crust and everything?
Yeah.
Only a few fragments of this once rich and beautiful world had been left by the nothing.
All the land is gone.
That's actually terrifying.
Yeah.
Do you suppose the ivory tower is still standing?
Let's hope so, Atreyu.
Boy, that would be really lucky. Don't forget, he's a luck dragon. That's why I keep saying that.
Let the AURYN guide you. If the ivory tower still stands, take us there.
That's nice and convenient. He's having the time of his life reading this, man.
Yeah.
It's taken like no damage. I love this.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Do you think the Empress is like watching from her window, like, dang, a lot has like changed?
Clearly Atreyu has felt that.
She's offered nobody shelter.
I know, right?
That's a really cool drawbridge.
That's the Empress?
Yes.
I
She's the childlike empress.
Oh.
Atreyu, why do you look so sad?
I have failed you, Empress.
You haven't. You brought him with you.
Who?
The Earthling child.
You know about the Earthling child?
I knew everything.
You could have just told him.
Right.
Was this journey necessary?
You owe me a horse.
It was the only way to get in touch with an Earthling. He has suffered with you. He went through everything you went through. He is very close, listening to every word we say. What?
Man, this book is garbage.
He doesn't realize he's already a part of the Neverending Story. They were with him when he took the book with the AURYN symbol on the cover, in which he's reading his own story right now.
Jesus.
This is getting really meta.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't know what he has to do! What do I have to do?
He has to give me a new name. He's already chosen it.
It's not real. It's only a story. Atreyu, no!
You killed your own character.
Bastian, call my name, please. Save us.
All right! I'll do it! I will do what I dream!
We've already skipped school anyway. Why not?
Wait, what was her name? I didn't really actually.
Moonchild.
Oh, really?
It's his mom's name.
Oh.
One grain of sand is all that remains. Fantasia has totally disappeared. Yes.
Time to go get a job.
Fantasia can arise in you from your dreams and wishes, Bastian.
There's some very bright sand.
And the more wishes you make, the more magnificent Fantasia will become. And my first wish is...
Take me on a luck dragon trip through my fantasies. Yeah.
Okay, but I would wish for this too.
Yeah, right.
Falcor, it's like the nothing never was!
It was munching away. Hey, Artax.
Aw, he's back. Poor kid, he went through a lot.
Yeah. For nothing.
How? Okay, no way.
Apparently logic doesn't exist here either. Okay.
Eat them alive, all of them.
Everybody can see it.
Oh my god.
He's going so slow.
Crazy.
Well done, Falcor.
Bastian made many other wishes before he finally returned to the ordinary world. But that's another story.
When they called in the National Guard and shot Falcor down.
Oh, Dan, no. No. On that note, guys, we're going to end it right there. All right, there we go, guys. The never-ending story finally came to an end. Fifi, this is your first time watching. It's been years for both of us.
Yes.
So there were some things I had forgotten there. but yeah, this was made a year after I was born.
Oh, okay.
I was born in 83. This is 84.
Dang.
I know they did a really good job on making this, and it was something that we couldn't have appreciated back then.
Right, yeah.
It was literally all just kind of glad something like that existed. So,
yeah.
But I don't know. What are your thoughts? What do you think?
Oh my god, that was a really fun movie. I really enjoyed the 80s fantasy aesthetic, all of the costumes, even if the special effects, like the computer special effects.
Yeah.
Now there's a lot better, but I still really enjoyed all of the visuals of it. I found it super funny. That ending was so funny and not expected at all.
I mean, which is fitting for Bastian because he lives in his fantasies while he's in the real world. So I'm not surprised. Personally, nowadays I'm not surprised. Back then, I was just like, oh, good, man, you're like the chosen one that gets to make wishes, and anything that you think up just kind of happens no matter where you are. So.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was so funny.
Right. What about you, Dan? It's been years for you, too.
I can say it's been over 20 years since I've seen this film. I remember as a kid, that wolf scared the hell out of me.
Oh, yeah.
That's the hardest thing for me when I went to watch this film, was I couldn't stop trembling when I saw the wolf.
Really? When you were a kid?
Yeah.
But he was also an effective wolf, too, because you didn't see him very much.
He was always in the shadow. You just kind of saw his eyes, and you saw his teeth, and it was very scary imagery, which they did a really good job with there. That said, so the puppetry work was not the greatest. It seemed like when they were talking, a lot of times the mouth movements didn't necessarily match what they were saying.
I thought that was kind of funny, personally. With the rock biters, when you're saying bigger, it's just
Yeah.
I liked it. And they had to do the same thing with the little racing snail guy there because that wasn't his real voice. They were using somebody else. It would have sounded like an Egyptian dude or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've done that with a number of movies. You'll see another one this year where they had to do that with another character. Go figure. It was made back in the 80s too. Apparently they didn't like their foreign voices back then.
Right.
I think if I had to guess, they probably thought that the foreign accent would have been too distracting, maybe.
Right. It would have broken the
aesthetic.
Yeah,
maybe?
the suspension of disbelief or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's not something they care about now, but back then that's what they did, and they actually did it with a child's character back in the day. So
interesting.
You'll see when you're over again. I liked how it's we started out in the real world in this movie, and then very quickly you're in fantasy land. Next frame, bam, there you are, and then you're just kind of there. It's wow, we are light years away from reality here. I was kind of digging that, and yeah, you're right. They did a really good job with the ivory tower. There.
Right.
Made it really pretty. I told you there was some trauma in this. Can you guess where that was?
In the bog, in the swampy area. What was it? The Swamp of Sadness?
Swamp of Sadness.
Yeah, I could really catch that. I was thinking about it, is this a metaphor for, depression,
The real moral of the story is don't bring a depressed horse to a swamp.
There you go. Yeah, men in suits can't be trusted. That's it. Don't trust what your dad's telling you.
Well, that's also a valid point, too, because they kind of sent Atreyu on this needless journey. They knew the answer the whole time, they just wouldn't tell him.
Well, they gave him instructions, and he immediately broke them on the way. They said they told him to go alone. And he went on horseback. Although he needed transportation, but, he told him in the swamp, you're my friend. It's no, you're not alone then,
He had to travel a long way without a horse if that was the case.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, he had the dragon afterwards. Is that not?
Right. But
yeah, well, Fantasyland.
The whole premise itself is ridiculous. You tell this guy to take no weapons, nothing whatsoever with him, give him no advice, don't tell him where to go, and he just says, okay.
Well, because they had to let the story play out, because that was the only way you were going to get Bastian, who's reading it, to realize what's going on here. It's you're already, it's the answer has been you from the beginning. That's what makes this book special. It's it's probably different for everybody, I would imagine, but it's probably along the same premise there. Book's there to keep your imagination alive and teach you that, it's not okay to forget things,
Right. I kind of see it as kind of going back to coming to terms with losing a loved one. Everybody has their own journey through the grief. And sometimes you do have to do it alone, you have to figure out how to get past that and face the difficult feelings that you're having, the painful feelings, and kind of come out through the end, which is why he had to, name the Empress after his mother, kind of face those feelings. Or, his dad
Well,
at
you're
the
keeping
beginning
her
of the
alive
movie,
in your thoughts.
yeah, his dad at the beginning of the movie was like, we got to move on, we can't, focus on her or whatever.
Yeah.
Which I would have said, your kid needs therapy. So.
Oh yeah, and your dad telling you, it's like, get your feet on the ground. It's
Yeah.
like, you don't notice that your kid's, like not paying attention in school.
Mm-hmm.
He's not trying out for things. He's being bullied and not really dealing with it.
Right.
Yeah, he needs to deal with this because you're not helping him. But Dad's probably dealing with it in his own way, and it's like, I can't help you if I can't help myself, kind of thing. So. But, I mean, how do you deal with that as a husband who lost his wife, too,
Right.
But the story's not about him. It was about Bastian dealing with it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is based on a book, by the way, that is titled The Neverending Story.
Oh, okay.
From what I hear, it's even darker, so.
Oh.
Like, yeah, you sparked your imagination, but you failed math.
Why don't you wish for passing grades in school? Yeah. Oh God! Wish that test away. It's like, look, kid. When you do come back to reality, facing that is going to still be waiting for you, because your teachers aren't going to let you get away with it.
Yeah.
No matter what. But yeah, you hit the nail on the head, Fifi. That's really kind of what you could tell what the story was about.
Yeah.
Once you really kind of get deep into it there. So.
It definitely reminded me of another film that I saw when I was a kid. It's called Bridge to Terabithia.
Okay.
And it's another one where, like, it's like these two kids that kind of escape into, like, their sort of imagination, their fantasy world. And this is spoilers. I mean, the movie has been out for, like, a decade at this point or whatever.
Bridge to Terabithia?
Yeah, and Bridge to Terabithia, spoiler alert, one of the kids dies. She drowns to death in a creek. And, part of that is also, like, the other kid, like, getting past that grief and coming back to that fantasy world and, dealing with all of that as well. So.
Another movie that I would recommend if you kind of like the 80s fantasy type of thing here. You've seen Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Have you seen Return to Oz?
I think I've seen, like, a few scenes here and there on the internet.
I think you need to watch that movie because it's very similar in kind of like story background here, because Dorothy still needs to come to terms with reality too. When they actually make the sequel, it's decades after the original came out. It comes out in the 80s, and they actually used a child actor, like a little girl, to play Dorothy in that one.
Oh, okay.
I think it's played by do you know who Firuza Balk is? Did you ever see The Craft?
I did see The Craft.
She's the main witch baddie girl.
Oh, okay.
It's like a child her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, who plays Dorothy, and she does a really good job. And that is a very, very dark sequel. From beginning to end, it's dark.
Okay.
Even in the real world, it's like because parents take her to some doctor.
Right.
And I won't spoil anything. That whole area is just very kind of scary. Especially because it's like late 1800s, early 1900s.
Right.
So you're dealing with like the early days of electricity and whatnot. So stuff like that really kind of brings it out because you're still kind of Victorian there,
Right.
You know what else this kind of reminds me of?
What?
Hook.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kind of that lesson of, hey, go out there and still be a kid. Don't let life get you down.
Right.
Yeah, don't let the bastards get you.
Yeah, that was a good film.
I know I called Falcor a flying windowless white van there. Back in the day I didn't do that, but now that I've grown up, I'm like, good Lord, you should not be around children.
He's a terrible influence.
It really is. Like I waited and like, is your tail going to start tickling his ear here in a second?
Oh my god.
He did have
kind of creepy that he's sitting there winking at the kid.
He's winking and he's like spooning the kid while he's asleep, all that. Or I guess the kid was using it as a pillow.
Was kind of cute, but I can see definitely some of the more awkward parts of it.
Yeah.
Bastian's using him to bully other kids now, yeah.
God.
He's an enabler.
Yeah.
You thought he was a good guy. It's like in reality, he's actually the worst. Okay. No, this is a fantastic movie. I'm glad you avoided looking at things.
Yeah, I really, I had seen like a screenshot or two. I will say I did see. I think because it's an iconic scene and a very sad scene with the scene where the horse is in the
don't
swamp.
admit that. Okay.
Sorry. But I mean, I didn't see the actual scene. I just saw like someone was like hated this, and then there was like a picture, and that was it.
Depending on
I was still really sad.
I would say. Depending on where your emotional threshold is, you know, a lot of people will probably watch a scene like that for the first time, and they can't handle it, you know, because it's like, man, that poor horse, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's Atreyu, like, probably never lost anybody, and now he's dealing with it.
Right.
Much like Bastian, you know?
That child actor did a really good job of, like, portraying, like, just utter anguish and despair, you know?
For Atreyu or for...
Atreyu, when he lost the horse, and he was, like, scream crying.
Oh, he was fantastic, yeah. He's still alive, both him and Bastian. Bastian doesn't look anything like his kid, and quite frankly, neither does Atreyu, but still. Like, Bastian's got, like, dreads and a big full beard now.
Oh, no.
It's weird. Yeah, Atreyu just looks like a hippie in Austin.
Oh.
Or like
hippie in Austin?
Just like some dude in Austin, like Lance Armstrong or something, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Overall, I think it's a really great movie.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it a lot.
It's a fun movie.
It was funny.
Absolutely. Oh, and I can't wait for you to watch Willow now.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to watch that one as well.
I don't keep forgetting her name, but the lady there that played Urgel, the little gnome's wife there that was
The wench?
Yeah, the wench. That couple always reminds me of the couple from Princess Bride.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like a spitting image there.
They've got the same what's it called?
They got the same vibe.
Yeah, the same vibe.
Yeah, that's just like that old married couple that's been together for 1,000 years.
Yeah, they're kind of like sick of each other a little bit.
But she's in Willow.
Okay.
And she plays an important character in there. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you'll really like that movie. If you liked this, I think you're gonna like that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that one.
Okay. Guys, I think that's where we're gonna call it quits for the day here. As always, if you're brand new to the channel, please consider subscribing and help us grow. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and hit the bells to receive notifications every time we drop a new one. But as always, this is Cocktail Flicks. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
And this is Fifi.
And this is Fifi. Thanks for coming again, Fifi. We love having you as always there.
You're welcome.
Cheers to you, fam. Cheers to you, Dan. Fifi.
Cheers to you.
Later, guys.